What's up, PlayStation Universe? This is Kyle Prahl here at the PlayStation Experience 2015 show floor, bringing you some video impressions of the games that I'm seeing today. And the game I just got done playing is Severed from Drinkbox Studios, coming to PlayStation Vita early next year. Now, we've been hearing about Severed for quite some time. It's one of those, obviously not a vaporware Vita game, but something that a lot of Vita owners have been looking forward to, given Drinkbox's pedigree with Super Mutant Blob's Attack, with Guacamelee, and now Severed. So Severed is definitely a gameplay departure from Drinkbox's previous titles, obviously Guacamelee being a Metroidvania-style game. Severed has a lot more in common with the iOS classic Infinity Blade. You're using the Vita touchscreen to swipe against enemies, you're rapidly doing attacks on that front touchscreen, but there's a little more RPG depth at play. The visual style, I should mention, first of all, looks fantastic. It's colorful, it's bright, it's vivid with stark lines, really good contrast, not unlike Guacamelee, of course, with the caveat that Severed is a more gruesome game than I think Drinkbox has ever done. You play an unnamed heroine, at this point an unnamed heroine. You explore her family's ruined house at the beginning of the game. You find, presumably, her brother stabbed, penetrated by this mysterious substance, and you encounter monsters along the way, and they drop body parts, and she even consumes those body parts to upgrade her abilities. So it's graphic, to say the least. Plenty of blood and all those kind of things. But gameplay-wise, you move from room to room. It's a dungeon crawler in that respect. You've got rooms sort of connected in a grid, so to speak. So pushing forward on the analog stick will take you to the next space. You can turn left and right and pick another space that you want to enter. And as you enter a room, you'll often encounter a monster of some kind. That's where the Infinity Blade gameplay comes in. You've got your basic attack, where you're swiping left and right on the Vita screen. You can turn left and right to attack other enemies by hitting their icons along the bottom of the screen. And then you've got to factor in things like pairing attacks. You know, an enemy will raise its arm, it'll raise its limb, and you want to swipe against it, not just in that direction, but so that you're actually hitting their arm or hitting their weapon and physically countering it. Doing so can open up opportunities for attack, and depending on the boss or the enemy, can actually start to unravel some of their unique mechanics. One foe in particular that I thought was a set of eyeballs, 4x4 set of 16 eyeballs, and I would have to swipe the 2 or 3 eyeballs that would open up, and then doing so caused a larger eyeball to open in the center, and I could only swipe it along a particular path, or else it would deflect that blade. There was like a lane through which I had to really get my swipes nice and precise. So what impressed me about Severed at last year's PSX still impresses me today, and that's that the enemy variety really trumps anything that we expect from like this literally hack and swipe genre. Drinkbox is really nailing the enemy variety in that respect. And what was new in this demo that I didn't get to experience last year is the notion of talent trees. So in true RPG form, you can upgrade some of the main heroine's abilities. You can upgrade the speed at which she attacks, the damage of her swipes, the timing window that she gets during parries, you know, your chance to swipe back. So all these little ways to improve her character. And then along the way, you're collecting body parts, you're collecting armor, all these things that really improve your person in a traditional RPG sense. So you can think of Severed as a more sophisticated take on the hack and swipe genre with a mysterious narrative at play and a really striking visual style. And if nothing else, maybe we should be supporting Drinkbox Studios because they continue to support the PlayStation Vita. Thanks for watching this video about Severed. Please check out psu.com for all of our Severed coverage and everything from PSX 2015. Thank you.